Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Andrew.
And we are doing an instant trailer review for The Mortal Instruments City of Bones.
The first of a potential 6-picture series, or 6 books.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah.
So, number 1, let's jump right into it. This movie was directed by Harald Zwart.
Yes, of Pink Panther 2 and Agent Cody Banks.
Don't forget the Karate Kid, which, the new Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Which I did not see, but heard was actually quite the enjoyable film.
Yeah, that's probably the thing more than the other ones that landed him this. That at least had a lot of visual.
Now, here's what I was surprised about with this trailer. It's dark.
Yeah.
It's a dark trailer.
This seems to be a movie in lieu of, you know, Percy Jackson, Beautiful Creatures, Hunger Games.
They said Percy Jackson, wimp.
Let's get this all those in the grand scheme of, you know, those young adult novels that they want to make series out of. This seems to be the latest installment. Beautiful Creatures came and seemingly failed.
Let's just talk a little bit about
Lena Headey.
And the host just came out and did not do super well.
Luckily,
either.
That's a one-off. That's not
that didn't sink a franchise.
Yeah.
So that's Lena Headey.
God love her, Game of Thrones.
She's all over the darn place.
Yeah.
And Lily Collins we saw already. Who's the lead?
Yeah, this trailer
doing very well.
It's quite popular.
So soon we're gonna see an anus monster. There it is.
I like
Tell
that
me
monster.
It's not what you thought of. It looks like an anus. I'm just saying.
Really? Well, I mean, it's
just
on your
scientifically speaking.
Okay.
It looks like whatever.
I like how it moves in a.
I like how
circle.
he kills it very easily.
And
let's talk about that young strapping.
Yeah, Jamie Campbell Bower. I only really knew him from Sweeney Todd, but he was also in a Harry Potter.
He seemingly is not aged. He's aged backwards.
Yeah, he's only 24 too.
Well,
and he's dating Lily Collins in real life.
Uh-oh.
That's totally, you know, genuine.
So this all this stuff is very very reminiscent of Constantine.
Yeah,
you ask me? It's like if Constantine and Beautiful Creatures had a PG-13 rated baby.
Exactly. That shot of the cop with the sunglasses coming down reminded me of Constantine meets John Carpenter movie. What's it called?
They Live.
They Live, yeah. Very They Live. And here we go with, I have to say, CCH Pounder is like
From Avatar?
From Avatar and The Orphan. He's playing.
Wasn't a joke. She wasn't.
Viola Davis's character in Beautiful Creatures. It's not just because they're both African American. It's because it's like, hey, you need information on who you really are, and you need me to open up some old books and show you stuff about who you really are. I'm the key to that.
And you know what? Both awesome actresses.
Yeah,
great.
Like, I hope they get good checks.
If they're giving exposition, they need good actresses to give expositional dialogue.
That's the thing.
That is very easy to be boring.
Exactly.
And
both of their voices are so melodic and beautiful that you can listen to it.
I actually really like the looks of this movie. I think visually, some shots are really cool, and some shots look like something you'd see on the CW on a Tuesday at 9.
Yeah. Which is funny because it does look like, in addition to all of the kind of pop culture, young adult novel, whatever, it does look like
Jonathan Rhys Meyers. I just want to point out from Match Point.
And I swear to God, he looks like he could be Jamie Campbell's brother. Like, they kind of look, they have very similar features.
The cheekbones, very similar skeletal structures.
Yeah.
Soft.
What was I saying? I was going to say something interesting. Oh, speaking of the CW thing, this does look like Buffy more than anything to me.
Well, they should be so lucky.
I know, right? I kind of really want to just rewatch the first couple seasons of Buffy and remember how much I loved it, because all of these young adult movie to novel things that have been coming out haven't really been clicking it for me. I kind of liked Beautiful Creatures, but not enough to, you know.
They've been putting some good filmmakers behind them.
It's true.
That doesn't always save them.
No.
Again,
yes, there is a great ultimate trailer.
Check it out. But yeah, for those youngsters out there, Joss Whedon wasn't always the Avengers guy.
Yeah.
He was the Buffy the Vampire Slayer guy.
Exactly.
And we loved him for it.
So, you know, it really does seem like this young adult novel kind of series of stuff that has been going on. It's also the same kind of people. They auditioned, they really wanted to tap in that market. They auditioned Max Irons They audition from.
I imagine
the
that they
host.
just all set up in the same office and they're
Yeah,
like, please come in here now.
Interchangeably, they auditioned the guy Alexander Pettifor from I Am Number 4, another failed young adult novel series that never really came into fruition.
Alex Pettifor, though, is making a career for himself.
Totally.
Hashtag magic
Yeah, exactly. He's grown out of that. Alexander Ludwig from The Hunger Games, they wanted him for it. They kind of settled with Jamie Campbell Bower, but you know.
Well, who's to say settled?
Oh, that's
maybe
true.
he was playing hard to get.
That's true.
I'm not gonna cast aspersions on his desire to do this movie.
I'm not either. I'm just saying that they're pulling from the well of already successful or already
Well,
used.
yeah. Well, I mean, they're looking for young people who look like Gap models who can act.
So these young adult adaptations are all pulling from the same well, which is fine, you know.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, I'm not, you know.
Can't get Alex Pettifor, Jamie Campbell Bower.
Exactly.
Again,
I do really like
hard to
Lily
get.
Collins.
She's very good.
Yeah.
She needs that last push because she's been like right on the cusp for a while now.
I think she made a mistake to turn down Evil Dead, but you know, I'm not holding it against her.
Was she going to play the Jane Levy role?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And apparently Jane Levy's amazing. So
she's awesome.
Yeah,
but she's not in this movie.
No.
Anyway,
Sorry,
Lily Collins is, but
yeah.
Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. I like the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. Here, I'm not gonna say something hyperbolic. If the Rotten Tomatoes scores are good, I'm going.
Yeah. If it gets a host like a 10%,
if it's
sorry.
65 or above, they got my money. They got my matinee. 90 or above, I'm going full price.
What do you think people are excited about this movie?
Well, I think people are excited because there's fans of the book, and I think that brings people. Like we found with the host, it may not guarantee a certain amount of people, but if a movie's good, a movie's good. I think people will dig it.
And if you're not familiar at all with it, like I was, I think there is kind of something intriguing about tapping into something that's already part of the zeitgeist. So, I mean, this is successful enough to have 6 books. A lot of people seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Having the door open for you through a movie is interesting.
There is a saturation factor that we're seeming to reach, though, that also happened with comic book movies. Green Lantern was a big victim of this. That, you know, Twilight clearly opened the door for like the young adult novel to be adapted into a hugely successful movie, and when you do it enough, it's just there's not enough audience to support it. So we'll see what this movie does. Again, it looks better than an average kind of young adult adaptation.
The
pretty
visuals
rad.
look really great. The CGI looks really great.
And it looks dark, which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is cool. So let us know what you think, though. Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. Are you excited? Did you read the books? Are you part of the young adult nation who wants to see it? I'm curious to hear what you said. Anyway, till next time. Solid trailer.
Not bad.
Yeah. You know, nothing to write home about, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it all the same. Comment below. We will be commenting back. Let us know what you think. Until next time, I'm Ryan.
I'm Andrew.
Thank you for watching.